Professor Inbar, thank you for being here with us. I would like to start with the general question, how the war in Ukraine has affected Israel in terms of geopolitical context or anything else that you think it's of vital importance?
Well, unfortunately, a war is not a very pleasant development. But in my view, it provided a warning bell for the Europeans, who for long thought that they are living in a paradise, in a strategic paradise. And in this respect, the war was a good development, as Europeans realize that military force is still an option in our world, and maybe they will understand better the dilemmas Israel faces in its neighborhood.
So they get in your shoes in a way, but has it affected the way Israel is, the relationship of Israel with its neighbors, with the area?
Not necessarily. Of course, it affected Egypt because it has a grain crisis, and we want stability in Egypt, which is a very important country and a neighbor of ours. To some extent, the war opened new vistas for Israeli military exports, which is positive. And we have seen also a wave of Jewish immigrants from Ukraine and Russia to Israel, and we are always welcoming immigrants to our country.
There has been a recent rapprochement between Israel and Turkey. How real is this, and can Erdogan be trusted?
Well, trust is not a part of my vocabulary in international politics. Turkey is an important country, and we didn't have full diplomatic relations. And I think it's a good development that we have diplomatic relations with Turkey. But I don't think that we are able at this stage to return to the type of relationship we had in the 90s. Because after all, Erdogan belongs to the Islamic Muslim brothers, and these are not our cup of tea.
So the relationship can go up to an extent, as far as I understand. Now, last question. There's a concern about the entry of, how would I put it, kind of extremism parties, let's say, in the new government in the making in Israel. Are you worried that for Israel or for regional stability, do you see anything problematic in that, or you think?
We have a prime minister that is very experienced, and I'm pretty sure that he will be able to restrain any radical elements that are in the government. I'm not worried.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.